Hey guys, Joe here for another video, and I am just so excited to be back. And I just wanted to quickly share in this video of what it means to truly uh, in the front end of business, in the frontier of where all the money is being made. And if you are looking for opportunities to really cash in and make good flips and make find good money making opportunities, this is something I want to explain. So a lot of people when I meet people, when I go to events or outings and stuff, they usually ask what I do. And what I always find myself doing is trying to explain what I do, because there's no real way to understand or explain exactly what I do, because it's really anything and everything is what I do, in terms of being an entrepreneur, being on e-commerce, being a retail store online. That concept is still so new. I know everybody's moving towards it, and everybody knows that they have to be on it, but most people don't know what that entails. And when I start explaining that, people get lost, people get confused. But that's exactly what I'm talking about. When you are on the frontier of anything, you're discovering the new things, you're in the new zone where most of the world doesn't know yet and can't follow up. And when that happens, I think that is when money can be made and very good opportunities can be found. So if I were to explain what I did, I would have to say, I would have to explain everything from e-commerce to wholesaling to private labeling to imports, to all kinds of different aspects of and how it all comes together to become a business entity. And usually to explain that, it's so hard. So in the end, I just say, I just flip stuff. I just try to make money online. And what I do is, if they're curious, whoever's asking, then I try to make a little, I explain a little more. But if not, I just end the conversation there. And I think that is something you should look for, whatever you are in. Don't be scared of the unknown, but really go into the unknown. See if you could find any kind of information on it. And then if you think that's where an opportunity can be, really just dive deep into it. For example, when I was doing research back in college, research felt very slow, but at the same time, when I had to explain my research, because I was doing cancer research, which was we were trying to discover drugs for cancer that fixed, that killed cancer cells in a specific way. It was such a newer concept that it was even hard to explain to most people who are even in the science field. But when I realized that was the case, that was when I got the most recognition for having such an amazing project, for having such a amazing opportunity to work on a brand new novel thing. And I think business is the same way. When we're looking for new opportunities and looking for new ways to maneuver around this world, essentially, that's where opportunities can be found. If you're in a 9 to 5 job, I think even in the 9 to 5 job, if you're looking for a promotion, if you're looking for a raise or any kind of recognition, that's where you want to put your mind and mindset at. You want to look for opportunities. You want to look for something new, something that the company's not doing. You don't want to just be sitting in front of your computer doing the same thing from 9 to 5 because that was your given task. But let's say find a way that you can make it faster, find a way, or read more, and maybe there's like a law that came in or a new program that came in that could help the company boost the company up a little more. And if you bring something like that to the table, not only does it raise your status, but it catches the eyes of other people, going like, he understands or she understands what it means to look for opportunities, to look for new and novel ways to make things better. And don't be scared to try and fail. We've tried many things, we've failed at many things, but at the same time, you just need one or two to hit in order for it to make it big. For us, we tried different things. Even from our very first time we started our cosmetic company, there were so many failures because we were so new to business and we were trying to fit in with the norm. We're trying to fit in with the fashion, and that's where we lost a lot of money. But what we realize now, as we are going back towards it, is, man, that's not what we're looking for. We're trying to be, even in the cosmetic world, we want to be the new guys, where we're bringing in the new concept, bringing in the new ideas so that other people people can start copying, because when other people start mimicking, that's when you know you have something, and that's when the race starts and you're already ahead of the race, and now your only job is to stay ahead of the race. So that's something I just wanted to quickly say to you. If you're just doing your regular thing and it just seems mundane, or if you feel stuck, a good place to start is start reading up on a lot of different things, watching a lot more videos, seeing how other businesses do it, see what's working for them, and then see what's not working for them, see what's working for you right now, see what's not working for you. Take the best of every single part and then try to form it into one big giant like amazing thing, whether it be a system, a product, a business, efficiency, warehouse efficiency thing, whatever it is. That's where I think huge opportunities can be found and huge advances can be made for your career, as well as if you're in business, pretty much your bank account. And if you're in a 9-to-5 job, it can mean a promotion, it can mean a raise, it can mean so many things. Because even me as a boss, if new ideas come from employees and it sounds good, I go for it, because and I appreciate that employee so much more because of the ideas that were brought to the table. And I think don't be scared, but before presenting it to anybody, if you're in a 9-to-5 and you have to present to someone higher up, I would say, hey, do the research, think the hell out of it essentially, and make sure you have every basis covered and go for it. And if it fails, it fails. Whatever, you lost a couple hours. But once you start getting in that mindset, that practice doesn't go away. Just because you failed once doesn't mean that practice was a waste. It might provide new avenues for you in the future. So I just wanted to leave that on the table, give you guys an idea of how we're always thinking. We're always thinking about bringing new stuff to the table, not joining in with the norm. And I truly believe that is what's going to separate me from other people in the future. Right now, it might seem like we're behind and we're playing catch up, but sooner or later, I know the road might be like this, but it's just gonna diverge, and I'm gonna be in such a better place no matter where I am. So I just encourage you that. You with that, little note. I just wanted to share it. It's been on my mind, and I just want to thank you once again for listening. Work hard. I'm working so hard to try to get out of my debt. If you're in debt, work hard to get out of it. Don't be lazy about it, but be diligent. Have your rest, but be diligent and work and work and work until you could kill it. So I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for listening, and I love you guys.